Theft and vandalism of electricity infrastructure are just some of the issues that will be discussed on the last day of the Johannesburg Energy Indaba. Yesterday, Joburg Mayor Dr. Mpho Phalatse announced that the city was looking at ways of reducing its reliance on Eskom. Malungelo Booi is our reporter on the story. He's live just now from Sandton. And what we also heard from the mayor yesterday, Malu, was, yes, there is a plan to reduce the city's reliance on Eskom, but it's going to take time and it's not going to be cheap.
That's right, and in fact, that's something that they concede that, well, moving away or reducing their reliance on Eskom is going to come in at a heavy price. They'll need about 26 billion rands at least to move away from, from moving away from Eskom. But she also says that's why they're having this gathering, and part of this gathering really is to assist them to form those public-private partnerships. And they're already saying that this conference actually was oversubscribed, with people that attended it. And she says then it shows the interest amongst businesses to work with the city of Johannesburg in that regard. And of course, today, as you rightfully pointed out, one of the things that will take center stage is the problem of cable theft and vandalism of the electricity infrastructure that we've seen around the country. In fact, if we look at the numbers, Eskom says that they lose about 2 billion rand due to vandalism of their infrastructure, whereas City Power says they lose about 187 million rand. They say they've lost about 187 million rands in the last 5 years, and that they spent about 100,000 rand on security personnel a year to safeguard their electricity infrastructure here in the city of Johannesburg. And we know the problem has been persistent in areas like El Dorado Park and also in Greater Soweto. So yesterday I had a conversation with Mr. Twala. He's from a local business association in Soweto, and this is what he had to say to me about the problem of theft and vandalism of their infrastructure.
Very bad. You look at the places like your Kliptown Square, it's gone. That infrastructure there, it's gone. You're looking at the rail system as well. The rail system is gone. You look at the challenges that we're facing now with Eskom as well. It's very bad, of which it needs the community to be part of. That is why we are saying to government, you need to come down to the community. Talk to the organized businesses on the ground, because, for example, in Soweto, we are organized businesses. I'm from the Soweto Business Collaboration and the Township Economic Council. We've organized ourselves. We are able to say, look, let the community be part of the solution, because they are the solution. They will be able to take ownership of this infrastructure, and they're able to also to make sure that the infrastructure is safe.
All right, and that's Becky Twala from the Soweto Business Collaboration, essentially talking about the impact, really, cable theft and vandalism of infrastructure is having on businesses in Soweto. We'll hear then this morning at around 9 o'clock from the police, who actually respond to some of these cases of theft and vandalism. They'll give a report to the delegates that will have gathered here at that time for this Indaba. And
yeah, certainly no overstating the importance of today's topics. Malungelo Booi, thanks very much indeed for that. Live to us there from Sandton as we watch day 2 of the Joburg Energy Indaba.